Maximus Analysis here for for June 8th, 2015. It feels like we've just been sideways since March. They keep flirting with this 2180 level that I keep talking about, and they broke below it. Again, the low was 77.75. They need to see over 2112, 2115 to get back to the bull side. Again, you just see that they're rolling. They haven't given a higher low in a long time. Excuse me, yes, a higher low. They had one here, but it's just continuing, kind of just grinding down. But again, you have to trade the side of the trend per se. But again, this caution is very, very wanted here for people that are initiating new longs. If I was initiating new longs, I would need some type of pullback versus a one-day pull retracement, and I'll show you what I'm talking about shortly. So you have the NQ. That one is breaking down. Again, names like Google still is sideways in the worst way. I think Tesla was one of the names that was up today, but really just have to see how this price action is going. Again, they split pretty much Dow again, so you know that they're selling into it. So we just want to be aware of that. You have the YM continuing. Again, we said they need to break the 18,000 area. They broke below it. And they're continuing to break below it. So again, 18,000 is above here, so we kind of need to see them recapture this area before we would look to get long. Crude pretty much, let's go. Okay, very, very tight range today, but you see it's still in a downtrend, but we have to see they didn't give us a buy signal. It was very tight range today. It's kind of those days I wish I wouldn't have day traded this crude name. But again, if they break above, they need to see a break above 62, 63 and a half before they can. We would look at that one as well. IWM, again, small caps is something I'm not really concerned about, and this is just grinding up. It's just not giving you any type of layering at all, per se, and that's pretty much what we've been having for a long damn time. Apple is giving a nice hammer formation right here. Again, we've been trading sideways, but you can see that we have higher lows here. So again, if they break above the high, I wouldn't go full size, but I would say, okay, maybe we could see some more upside potential being it was so sideways for so long. Google is still breaking down, man. And again, it's below this 50%. So again, if you get a retracement back up and it doesn't clear these these 544 area, that could be an excellent short setting up if you're not short already. You have Netflix. Again, people buying into this. I would not be buying into this. I would be more, if anything, I would be taking profits out if I was long. But this is not a pullback. Okay, this is one bar off the high. So if you're pullback, you want to see at least to this 614 area. And it's just sideways. So you should already be long. But to add into existing position, okay, it depends on what your original is because you're going to be averaging in. But if you're looking to say, oh shit, I'm going to get in long now, just make sure you have your stop way down here, okay? And that's what you definitely need to be aware of. We have Priceline. Priceline's continuing to break down. You have Tesla that we said, I think it's clear this resistance area of 254, but we have to see if it can get above it and basically layer on top of that to give you more continued upside. Okay, so if you're in today based on, you would put your stop basically low here because you're risking about this. So you should be 1 or 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 from there. And you got an increase in volume, which is good to go back to these previous highs. So we'll see how this one plays out. Amazon, again, same choppy action right here. This island, again, is choppy, but you got the lower highs and the higher lows in place, but it's still very, very choppy price of action. You got IBM breaking down continuously as well. Who else we got here? We got Baba continuing to break down. I mean, this is sideways and continuing to get its ass kicked, which is okay for that name because again, you see stuff like this, short squeeze and break to the upside. Again, if you're adding all the way in or you're averaging in, even if you get it, it's going to be 2-3 years from now. So again, I wouldn't be looking to do that at all. Again, I think we had LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just, again, it's hard to trade these bottoms because again, the sell signal will be here, but your stop will be 218. The volume is dying. So again, wait for a proper setup and see if it at least comes and fills this gap, and then maybe your stop would be up here. But you should be able to wait. Just wait for the next position and go from there. So again, caution is warranted because of what we got going on. But you see, Apple had recovered a little bit, and again, Tesla is looking pretty good to the upside. But again, the biggest thing is how the hell does the index look? And right now, it doesn't look that good. It looks like a top similar to the early 2000s. You should go back and look, and you will see something that is kind of similar to this price action. So again, they need to get above 2112, 2115 at least before we start looking to the upside potential. So again, we would trade with the trend, but this is not looking good because they just keep grinding and grinding and never layering on top. A breakout here, a breakout here, a breakout here, and it's just been pretty damn painful. So you'll get your chance, young man. You'll get your chance. You have to be patient. Take care.